Hello guys, I hope you guys are having a good day today, and today I have something really different. I basically have been seeing a lot of pretty cool responses and stuff for the Red RC, the way people are coming up with creative series and stuff like that. And basically I've noticed a couple of people have really been trying to do some of the new things that have really been coming through this community. That being one of the biggest ones I've seen is Cynical's like pistol clipping or pistol whatever. I call it pistol whipping. I think that's actually a pretty cool name. But basically, I have been watching people start doing that, and especially come up with some series based on some other stuff. And I thought it'd be kind of interesting if I kind of did something like that. And I guess you can kind of say this is one of my actual versions of it. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. But this is Hard TrickShotting, and basically I know this is like impossible to do in FFA, and I totally understand that. But maybe people can get like a six man and go into some TDM or some hardcore TDM and kind of hit like some shots like this. Like that's like a select fire switch into a select fire. Like that's like you can't do that with a sniper, and it kind of trick shotting with red guns kind of give you like a new possibility for things. Now I know this is completely different and it's completely out of the ordinary, and it's probably something that's going to be really difficult to do, especially the fact that you get hit markers even on minuscule health. But just the fact of seeing this and the fact of seeing it hit just would kind of be pretty amazing. I remember watching a few of Rain's videos, seeing how he was trick-shotting a little bit with the KSG, and he was also did one episode of FAL, and he didn't do anything, he just spun with it. But maybe if we got a little bit more complex and just kind of see where it could take us, you never know where this whole entire thing could take us. And especially seeing two people really kind of stand out in this community, not really stand out, but just the fact that they do something that not a whole bunch of people do, and one's kind of different from the other. The first person that I got to talk about would be Ice, and the way he knifes. I mean, he's in phase now, and it's just, you know, last year I don't even think knifers were a thing. Not, well, 2014 they were, but I think in like 2013 the knifing scene wasn't really there, and I especially don't remember it that much, and even a little bit. I don't even think it was there. And the second person that I got to talk about is Cynical. Cynical with his pistol clipping, pistol whipping, whatever you want to call it. And I mean that's something that really stands out, and that's something that I really enjoy watching, just because of the fact that I know not a lot of people can do it, and he was the first person to do it. I don't think Ice was one of the first people to do it, but it was just interesting to see him grow along with something that was a pretty small community grow into something a lot bigger. And I, of course, didn't get kill cam for some reason. Not bad. Anyway, but guys, I mean, what I'm here to tell you is that, I mean, you don't have to just do this to basically get somewhere. I'm just saying this is a little bit of the creativity that I don't think people are really taking advantage of, just because like I actually have a couple more ideas past this, but the thing is I haven't really seen anybody take advantage of it. And I have another sniping version of this that I'm pretty sure a lot of people would really enjoy. Some people might really not. But to be honest, I really think this is something that some of you could definitely take a hold of, and some of you could definitely grow off of it, just because it's something, just to be honest, different. It's just, I would love to see this type of content just because it's different. It's just something weird. Like if you had just a whole bunch of friends together in a 6v6, well, if you had 5 friends together for a 6v6, if you had some friends together in a 6v6 and you were just like, you know what we're gonna do, we're gonna go to hardcore TDM and try this, what Randumb was talking about, and let's see where it gets us. And you know, you start hitting shots and you start going, oh, I'm actually pretty good at this. Then people will see, okay, well, this guy's hitting shots and he's doing something that nobody's really done before, and it's a good way to grow, and it's a good way just to start off, just because nobody's done it before. And I mean, some of you might disagree with me, and some of you might say, I mean, there's been other things like ricochet tubes and stuff like that. I mean, that's not basically what I'm going for. I'm going for, you know, for a sniper rifle, you can't do like a select fire switch like when you're shooting or something like that. You can only do it before. And like right now, like I'm going for a grenade shot into like a select fire switch, and you know, shooting. And I mean, I'm trying to only shoot once, just for the fact that, I mean, it would make it look a lot cleaner. But I mean, just you gotta make out what looks good. I mean, when you see a good shot, you gotta kind of interpret that and just make it kind of the same way. And I think this is like a really good way to kind of get like even more creative. Like I didn't even reload in this. Like if I reload, dude, I didn't get it again. Something so stupid. But if I got the reload, that would have looked a lot cleaner. You know, and to be honest, I would probably continue this series anyway, even if it wasn't gonna start off or anything, just because, you know, this is kind of mine. This is something that I could say, like, I really started to do, and it's just kind of an interesting thing, and I want to do that with other series that I have. Like when I did my 2v2v2 or my 3v3v3, I mean, that was kind of something that you've seen, but it's a little bit different. Like you've seen 2v2 trick shotting or 3v3 trick shotting or 9v9 trick shotting for that matter from a lot of people, but this was just something different. And I've even seen a couple people that have even taken it to actually doing it, to actually, some people have actually done what I've done, like 6v6v6 trick shotting or something like that. And I'm not going to say that was me. I mean, they could have thought about it on their own, because yeah, I mean, there's some really creative people in this community, and just to say maybe somebody came across that and started doing it because of me, just because I was one of the first people to do it, is just pretty interesting. And this is what I want to do with this. I kind of want it to be just something that was mine. And there's other stuff that I've actually been thinking of that I'm bringing out. And I've got, like I said, I've got another thing for sniping that I'm gonna bring out soon. Not really right now, just because I'm gonna hit a lot of clips for it, just so I can kind of show it off at the beginning, just so I'm the person that's like been hitting the most clips and everything. But I mean, a lot of people have actually been asking me for their opinions on their Red series or whatever they're doing, just because they want my opinion on it, because I don't think they think I'm a creative person. I just think they come to me just thinking, you know, maybe being a part of Red, if he enjoys it, then maybe the leaders will join. And I can understand where you're coming from. I can totally get that. It didn't happen again. Are you serious? I'm done. I hope you guys enjoyed. I don't know what's going on. I even did the game before, and I even killed the last person just to know that I got the kill cam, but it didn't happen. I don't know what's going on. But I hope you guys have a great day, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace out.